besides this is obviously going to be, if you want to know what really happened, you need to watch this. This is the only place you're going to get this type of interview or I don't really know what this is, but I didn't do it. I'm innocent, Judge. I'm not guilty. I'm innocent.
We, the jury, being duly impaneled and sworn, find the defendant Matthew L. Moore not guilty of murder as he stands charged in count 1 of the indictment.
Elvis has left the building. It's done.
Oh, hello. How are we, people? Hang on, 305. They put a timestamp in. How are we? How are we feeling? How are we feeling, people? Morning club. Yeah, cool. Right. I was going to add it in, but I forgot to add it. Hang on, let me add it in. I need to play this because he's not here. Hang on.
People, it's over. Elvis has left the building. It's done. Over.
Oh, Sean, how we doing, everybody? Hope you're all well. There's loads of people in chat. Hello to Christine. How are we doing, my darling? Over there in New Jersey. Hope you're well. Good day, Christ loving mum. How are we doing, my darling? Elizabeth Lynch. Now the trial is over, I don't know what to do with myself when I'm working. Hey, Elizabeth, tell you a little secret, Elizabeth. I'm going to be live every day. Not every day, but most days. So, fuck, does anyone know how to untangle leads? Because this is literally, what I deal with is all these tangles. Anyway, Elizabeth, I'm going to be here most days. So come and watch here, my darling. You're more than welcome to join us. So, I don't know. I should have done this before. I don't know how to do it. Any tips anyone's got? Anyway, what the fuck? Okay, that was another stream. So yeah, most days we're going to be doing streams, and we're going to be doing something. Maybe not this week, Elizabeth, but from next week onwards, we're back to normal. Monday, bang, let's fucking do it. We'll be doing stuff. But yeah, I want to do something today about Karen, and then we'll have a chat later on in a little bit. So hope you're well, Elizabeth. Fancy, how are we doing, my darling? Hope you're well as well. Yaya Tucker, good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, Dylan. Good afternoon to you, Yaya Tucker. Yeah, please like the video, people. How are we doing, Sassy? Do you know what? I didn't start at 8 because I was like, do you know what? No one wants to be here at 8 o'clock in the morning. Do you know what I mean? And I want to make sure people were here. So that's why I didn't start. I've been sat here since about 7:30, if I'm being honest, Eastern time, just twiddling my thumbs, but doing other stuff. But yeah, how you doing, Sass? Hope you're well, my darling. I hope to get some rest. Do you know what? I'm super tired. But we'll get into that in a little bit. Does anyone know so Danielle has answered that. Is an alternate. I got the video. We'll play it in a second now. That's good news, Danielle. If Aidan can get 2 jurors, let's fucking go if he can do that. Happy days. How are we doing, Tuds? Hope you're well, my darling. Good morning to you, Boo Boo. Hello, Boo Boo. Look at the names. I'm so glad. There's so many names here I recognise. I'm so grateful. Mike, how we doing? Keep it moving. Mike Bradford, how we doing, mofos? MEA, good morning to you as well. How we doing? Hey, Sarah P, how we doing, my darling? Hope you had a nice day off yesterday as well. Hope you're well. Rhode Island lady, hello. Always so polite, always so nice, Rhode Island lady is. Care, how we doing? Keep it moving. How we doing? Hope you're well, Care. Jill Rogers, hi everyone in the mods, of course. Well, how is everyone feeling? Bit weird not be getting ready for trial and chat. Still can't get over hung jury. We'll get into it, Jill. I agree. We'll get into it in a little bit. Let me just go through chat quickly. Then we get into Karen and stuff like that. We got lots to talk about, people. We got lots to talk about, not just about Karen, but moving forward as well. What's going to happen? Because there's lots of stuff going on. Yes, I agree. Good morning to the mods. Yeah. Yes. Well, we'll get into that in a second as well. I don't actually think they're going to retry. Well, I'd be surprised if they do. Sally, how we doing? How's even fam? Hope you're well as well, Sal. Over there. FBI putting more this is Karen. Proctor's in the shitter. He is fucked. Proctor, people. Proctor's fucked. So, again, we'll go into that in a second. Yeah, well, he's not officially. Well, he's relieved from his current duties. He's still with them. He's still being employed. He's still being paid, which is again, we'll go into it. We'll go into it. He's a piece of shit. He's rehomed. Yes, that's true. Cup of Tetley. There you go, Jill. Over there in Newcastle. How are we doing, Jill? Yeah, cup of Tetley. I got coffee, instant coffee, as Erin Hack likes to say. Luby. Hey, you're back. Luby, you're back. Now I know who you are again. Good day, Sheila. How are we doing, Luby? How are we doing, my darling? Hope you're well. You always confuse me with that Temu Lali stuff. Luby, you're back. How are we doing, my darling? Happy Independence Day to everyone. Is that tomorrow? Or do you celebrate it? Do you celebrate, or do you say in advance? I don't know the rules. So happy Independence Day if that's the case. Hey, Mel, how are we doing? Hey, y'all. The Texan, Sarah P. Hey, y'all. Glad you're here. She speaks like that as well. Hey, y'all. Don't fuck with me. Hey, y'all. Good morning to you, Toy. How we doing? You're still getting paid, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm mad about this. I'm mad. I'm getting heated now. I'm getting heated about that. This is ridiculous. Sunny days. Hello to you, my darling. Hello to you, Denise, as well. Hello, everybody. Heather says, I think they were dumb enough to bring it to trial once. They're dumb enough to do it again. They'll never win, though. Anyone with common sense would not retry it. But you might be right, Heather. You might be right. Same to you, Mel. Good morning to you, Joni. How we doing, my darling? Hope you're well as well. Best rehoming job ever. Fucking piece of shit, didn't he? Piece of shit. Good morning to you, Shari. How we doing? El Chatty and mods. There you go. H-Bag. Hello, H-Bag. I didn't respond to H-Bag. To be honest, I'm so tired. I laughed at that. I did see it anyway. I did see it. The picture you sent me. That was funny as hell. If I remember, I'll try and play it. But thanks, H-Bag, for that, my darling. Erin Hack is in the house. She's on the tubes. She's on holidays. Erin Hack is pissed already. She, not pissed as in angry, pissed as in she's drunk. So in UK, if we call people that's drunk, pissed. The slang, I know it's different. Anyway, we'll move on. Makeup, how we doing? Good morning to you, my darling. I missed this intro. Yeah. Well, do you know what, Erin? I stopped playing it because Hawk, whatever the name is, third party, kept pinging me, copyrighting me for it. And every day has to. But they're back. We're back. We should be fine now. There you go. Lou, love the intro. I know the intro's great. Good morning, Heather. John, how are we doing? Good morning, Sean. Sean's not here, people. So if you're hanging on for Sean ain't here, people. I spoke to Sean last night. I'll play this. So I spoke to Sean. He phoned me out of the blue last night, 10:30 my time. He's like a big kid. He's like, just come off with Howie. Just come off with Howie. I was like, all right, mate. Yeah. I'll look at it. I did watch it afterwards. And he goes, oh, my God. Also, he watches your show. He watches me with you. And so I'll play the clip. Well, not with Sean's clip, but Howie's clip yesterday. Hang on. Let me get a brand. So he was like a big kid. I loved it. I love seeing Sean like that. He's absolutely knackered, but he was so excited after being with Howie. So here he is. This is what Howie said about us. And this is thanks to Sean. by no means am I saying he's watching because of me, but it's nice for me to have a shout out. So here we go.
Yes, that was it.
All right, Sean McDonough, thanks for being with us, and keep us informed when you hear something. When are you going back on the air?
You know, I was on with Ashley Banfield last night. I had a nice talk, and I'm going back on, Howie. I'll let you know. I just got to take this all in.
Okay, I got used to listening to you at six at night, and I'd listen on the replay, and then I'd hear you with Dylan at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I don't expect you to be on at 8 o'clock, but give us a nightly update, please. I'm asking you.
I will, Howie, and thank you so much for having me on. I really appreciate
Thank you,
it.
Sean McDonough.
So I know it's because of Sean, but Howie Carr has been watching the morning show. Let's fucking go, people. Howie Carr has been seeing your chats. Fuck. Can you imagine some of the chats that you've been putting in, people? So, yeah. So, shout out to Sean. If you've not watched it, he will get us a link. But Howie Carr is on X, he's on Rumble and all sorts of places. But Sean was on yesterday for about 20 minutes or so. Or felt like it anyway. So, yeah, shout out. I didn't especially get my name. Howie Carr saying my name as well. So I got excited with that. Anyway, moving on. Morna, great. Good day, Sheila. Good day, Morna. How are we? Putting the shrimp on the barbie, my darling. How are you doing, Morna? Nice to see you here. Carol, Disney Queen. Now, your daughter and her hair, so backstory, Carol, her children, her daughter is having a haircut, and the hairdresser has to stand on some steps because her hair is so huge. That made me laugh, that did, Carol. Thank you for putting me a smile on my face today, and hope you're well as well. El, hey hippie, how we doing? From Indiana, how we doing, my darling? El Chatty loves it. I'm convinced there was a plant in there. We'll get into it now. Good morning to you, Danielle. Good morning. Pissed, yeah, as in drunk, or pissed as in angry. So, Toots, hello, my darling. So back today, a little too much jet skiing. Yeah, okay. Lightning Leaf. Where's Larry? Feeling great. Who's Larry? Oh, LC, you mean? LC. I will be doing cuts, right? I just haven't had the chance to do any Lightning Leaf. I've not had the chance to do any. But I will do cuts of Larry because he is hilarious. And I know where you want me to cut the thing when he was on and I was laughing. I've watched that a few times, but I need to cut it Lightning Leaf. I just haven't had the time, to be quite honest. I'll be honest, the last couple of days, I've just been, not last couple of days, yesterday I was just knackered. So I've not done anything. Just got my coffee, trying to go out my eyes. I was going to say goo. I know, I hate that. I know. Hope you're well, my darling. Zach, hey fella, how's Essex? Really, the trial was over, but disappointed he wasn't not guilty. I know. Yeah, I know. I'm a little bit pissed with it, but we'll get into it. Ouch. Denise, can't wait for my sweatshirt. Thank you, Denise, for purchasing. Right, also, this is a good time for me to promote it then. Just in case you're not aware, people, we have only for a month. We've got 3.5 weeks of this, right? So if you do want to buy El Chatty merch or Alternate Corner merch, I'll put the link in. This is a different link to normal, people, right? I've just posted it. If you do want to go and buy merch in this place, right, just go to the right place. American Canadian, American customers only, American customers. You see some of the stuff here. Australia, New Zealand, Canadian customers, European, UK, cheese and rice there, United Kingdom, hoodies there. So if you do buy anything, please go to the right country. So the reason is because what I've done is, so United Kingdom, all prices included a shipping. So what I've done is I've split in them all. I've split everything up. So I've got, these are all made and designed. Everything's going to be printed in the UK. These are all going to be done in Europe. So essentially, what I'm trying to do is save you guys money for shipping and stuff like that. So it's extra work for me, but I've done it just for 1 month only. So there you go. Anyway, so if people do want to buy merch, thank you to those that have. We've sold quite a bit, actually. So thank you so much. Go to that link, the Shopify, open the corner, myshopify.com. So there you go. But make sure you choose the right country. If you do choose the wrong country, don't worry. I always check it and I'll refund you if that's the case. He was on News Nation as well yesterday for about 4 minutes, I think. It wasn't very long on that one. He was longer on How We doing, Ro? We'll hope you're well. Katrina, good morning to you. There you go. Hey, Kelly. How we doing? From Florida. I don't actually know Florida, so I want to ask which part. I'm just thinking, he's down by the Gulf. Mary, quite contrary. Missed you yesterday having the lung withdrawals. Oh, thank you, Mary. I know. I was lost last night with no one on. Yeah, I think everyone's just tired. Hackster's like, there you go. Have fun at least. Good morning to you, Fairy and Acres, I think. JD, good morning to you. Hold it up so the earmuffs are hanging down. But it does. It does it, and then he just goes back in. I know what you mean, though. I'll try and do it. Fuck no, I messed it up again. I'll try and do it later on. I should have done it before the stream. But anyway, Crafty Cow, hello to you. Good afternoon. Aberdeen's freezing. Oh, no. It's quite murky here as well. It's not great. Lightning Leaf, we don't have leaves in the anyway. So everyone told me I need to get wires. I have to because of the sound from a laptop to get to you guys and stuff. That's why I have to do it. Otherwise, I'd have my Apple headphones on. There you go. I should have said something. I know. Thank you, people. Thank you, people. Yeah, it's because of you guys. I have to go like this because of the sound and stuff. It's easier. It's more reliable than earpods. That's the only reason. I know. There's more streams going to come back anyway. You're so sweet then. What the fuck? Happy days. Caveman, how we doing, fella? Hope you're well. Nikki, Untangle leads. Patience is all it takes. I will do it later now. I will do it later, I promise. Can you unplug it to ravel it? I can, but I'll have to do it later. Elise, there's your wave, Elise. Good morning to Sarah as well. Good morning, Keith. Going to get the jury count soon. Yes, I think so. Hey, Keith, how are we doing? I'm beyond thrilled to see you on. Thank you, my darling. Oh, thank you to whoever bought. Who's bought? Somebody's bought an item in the store. Jean, I won't say your second name, but Jean, thank you so much. And you chose the right store as well. Thank you so much for that, my darling. There you go. I've just requested fulfillment. I've just requested it. There you go, Jean. It should be with you in a couple of days. Jean. Thank you so much. Levely Noz. Freaking Nora. What time we are here with you? Thank you, Sassy. Thank you. Appreciate you. Albert, I hope it's at the end of my bout. Glad to hear you getting better. Glad to hear it. Lisa, hello to you, my darling. Louisiana, happy days. Hey, darling. Big D Dog, how are you doing, fella? Hope you're well, my friend. Nice to see you. Nani, good morning to you. Marissa, good morning. Monica, good morning from the Cape. I know. Karen, good morning to you. Vanessa Van Gerven, good morning to you, my darling. And B, good morning, everyone. Louisiana is here. There's two Louisianas now. We got Lisa and Ant. Dawn, how are we doing, my darling? Denise, so great to see you today. Thank you, Denise. We'll get into the stream in a second, people. Yes, we got so busy covering different people and a total lack of any other conjecture. There you go, Nikki. New year and a lovely present. Thank you, MEA. Thank you. How do you say that? Do I say me or MEA? How do you say it? I don't know. I'll just say MEA. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And thank you to everyone for being here. Fairy, I'm a new people have enjoyed listening to you, Sean. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I know Sean's not here, people, but hopefully people stick around and support anyway. Sean will be back doing some evening stuff. When he can, he's just super tired. But yeah, I'm back on my lonesome now. This is the way I used to do it. The old guys, the old regime, you all know this is me. So yeah, what you see is what you get. But thank you for being here. Hopefully you all stick around. Is all I can say. We've got lots of stuff going on. So the last clam. Good morning, Dylan. Henry and I going to miss being in the morning crew with the Sweeney's. Oh, you were there with the Sweeney's. There you go. Oh, Henry. Yeah, okay, now I'm clicking. How are we doing? Henry's very photogenic, shall we say. Nice to see you. And, you know, Sweeney's, I love the Sweeney's. Love them to bits. I can't wait to come out and try the macaroni and cheese on fries with Brenda. Morning, Susie. How we doing? Right, I need to fucking hurry up here because I'm way behind. Monica, have you bumped into Pev yet? Mike says, don't the jurors' IDs become public after the trial? Normally, Mike, they do, but they put an embargo on it, allegedly. So the court has just signed, I believe, and I read this, and I could be half sleeping. The court put an embargo on the names, so they will not be released. I don't remember where I read that, but I've read that, which sometimes happens, but it's ridiculous for lack of transparency. But people are saying that Aidan knows them, so he's got a couple that might be coming onto his program. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We need to know. Hi, Teresa. How are we doing? Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you for that. Good evening, Joe. Melbourne. Good day, Bruce. How are we doing, Bruce? Hey, another order, mother. Hang on. Thank you so much to whoever ordered this. This is Nikki. Oh, hey, Nikki. Hey, Tudley. This is you, Tudley. How are we? Thank you, darling. I'll request that for you now. Done. It's on the way to you. And I figured it out. So every time I request it, as in process it, money comes out of my account from Printify, but then Shopify replaces it. So yeah, it's fine. Worked it out. Here we go. Sabrina Cat, good morning from New Hampshire. I was at the courthouse with the supporters on Friday and Monday. What a fun for group. Love meeting Tilboy also. There you go. Yeah, good that you went there. Hope you enjoy yourself, Sabrina, and thanks for being here. Proctor has been moved to South Boston Carson Beach Unit. Motherfucker, I know. Again, we'll go into it in a second. I say that, and we're 20 minutes into it. You need to call Morris's office, tell them you are with a meet out in the UK and ask them for a statement. Robin, look, could I do that? Can I? Imagine if I did that. I could probably do that. You're right. I can't phone them because it'll cost me a fortune, but I can message them. How are you doing, Robin? Hi from South Africa, ex-lawyer. How are we doing, sir? Or madam? How are we doing? Hope you're well. Can we do the interview? Yes, Christine. I think you want to do Sean first, though, yeah? And then you do me. But yeah, reach out. Hi, Lisa. I haven't seen you for ages, it seems like. Do you know what? I will say this, right? I've loved the last... Okay, that's fine. I've loved the last few weeks. So I've loved doing this trial with Sean and everything. And when Sean wasn't here, I love the fact that Lisa, all of you guys still stuck around and we still had really good streams. I'll be honest with you, I struggled the last 5 days of trial because we went from having a bunch of regulars to having loads of random people, which is amazing. But then the chat got so busy. I missed people like Lisa, Florida Tim, Gary. I was missing people in chat. I couldn't see your chats anymore. So it's nice to get back to a more of a chill out stream, do you know what I mean? Where you can see you guys again. And I want to thank you all for your support. I really do. Thank you so much to all of you people for your support. Oh my God, I'm way behind then. If this is now the comment for instant coffee, I'm way behind. Right. Oh my days. Hey Nunya, how we doing? No worries about texting. Yeah, we'll get into it now. Dina, hello. Thank you, Dina. How nice to see you, my darling. Right, I'm skipping everyone that I have already given a shout out to. Berg, hello. Berg Strong, how we doing? Hope you're well, my darling. Instead of, I thought you were a fella. It was a good show with him, yes. I got a free can retry. Oh, so you got it through. Oh, the other one. Happy days. Happy days. Good morning to you, John. Oh, thank you as well for the purchase. Morning to you, Patty. Good morning, Robin. Hey, Ant, he'll be back. He'll be up, Ant. He'll just make sure you subscribe to Going Through the Motions. He'll be there. So he'll be there. I know, I agree, the ex-lawyer. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Kiki. Crumbs. All right, Katie, hello to you. I know, Lisa, I know. Radio Daddy. Hello, Naira. Hello to you. Jerry, hello to you. Right, I can't keep up a chat. This is a nightmare. I wish, Dudley. Good morning, Bo. Lona, hello to you. Laura, hey, Liverpool. How we doing in Liverpool, Laura? Hope you're well. Don't cut his things. Go fuck yourself, Kimmy. I should have clipped it, shouldn't I? I've not clipped anything yet. Go fuck yourself, Kimmy. If Kimmy's here, people, go fuck yourself. Joe, how we doing? Over there in London. They didn't. No, I know, I agree. Personal Rapunzel. Go fuck yourself, Kimmy. Right. Lulu's mom, hello to you, my darling. When he sees an Aussie flag, he turns into a chopperoo. I love you. JD, hello to you as well. Anyone who's using the R1 supports hubby. Well, hang on. And his wife is out too. Yeah, I agree. No matter how you. Yeah, I agree. Hey, you. We'll go into it later on now. I'm not 100% sure yet. All I know is still we can't read stuff, is all I know. Hope you're well, my darling. Hello, dearest. Hello to you, Sandra. Florida, hello to you, Florida. I was just giving you a shout. Oh, you're probably here because it's about 10 minutes ago. I'll give you a shout out. Justin, how are you? No, Sean. No, Sean. We will be doing trials together in the future, but no Sean for a while. So, it's arriving. So you ordered it on Sunday. It's arriving today. Let's fucking go. Happy days. This is why I did it, so that you could get it a lot easier. Okay. I do, Philip. Yes, I will definitely be coming. Just now, the reason when, not if, when. There you go, Luby. That's good. Going through blind. That's the best way to do it. Stace, good morning to you as well. Denise. I know. Lisa, hello to you. Right. Hey, this is what I was waiting for. How are we doing, Sweeney? Hope you and Brenda are well. I knew you were here somewhere. Hope you're well, my friend. Shout out to Brenda as well, Dennis. I love you both. I did see that. I can't post it because I think it's disgusting. But I did see it, Sassy. It's disgusting. Susie, hello to you as well. Dylan, you need a wife to be entangled with, to help you entangle, yeah. Patient, I know that was a bit controversial. No, it's all good. No, I know. One day, maybe, Nikki. Oh, thank you, H-Bag. Happy days. Let's go, H-Bag. P. Heezy. Hey, all. Oklahoma. Happy days. How are we doing? Right. GP is in the house. How are we doing? ADHD. Good day from Australia. Good day, Bruce. Or good day, Sheila. Whichever one. Hello, AG Ape. How are we doing? Francine, hello to you. The Last Clam, hello to you. Thank you, everybody. Right, I need to. Right, let's go down. Have I said, everyone? Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Sherry. Good morning, Miss Jessica. Chicagoland. There we are. Happy days. Sheila. Sheila. Right. Oh, the colour's fine, Tudley. Stoney. I'm not sure, Stoney. I'm leaving that to Sean. I'm a little bit less, thinking about the FBI and it all. So, but no, Sean's very, very, very positive they will be investigating the case. I'm not saying they won't, but I'll leave that to Sean because I don't really touch that. I'm more interested in knowing what's happening now type of thing, So, but if Sean says that they will, I got no reason not to trust him. Just, I don't know too much about that element of it. I'm not an expert on the FBI, and I don't pretend to be. So that's why I just don't really comment on that, because I don't know what they're up to. I do know they're up to something. So we'll just see. You could definitely be my. You could definitely be that. Be that. Send them a fax. Justin, how we doing? Keith, you're a regular. You're definitely a regular now. Right, I'm sorry for people. I can't. Hello to you, Lily. How we doing, my darling? Hope you're well. Lavina, good to see you as well. Right, friggin' Nora, I need to do better here, people. I'm so behind. I do need to be better at this. I apologize. October girl, hello to you, my darling. I'll get back to that, Aunt. I am. Liverpool. That's how they speak. They speak like Liverpool. Right. It's all good. Thank you, Susie. But it's all good though. People miss Sean. I get it. But yeah, this is what it's all good. So just so people that don't know, right, this channel, this is obviously my channel. Sean has got his own channel called Going Through the Motions. So those of you that don't know that, and I think most of you know that, Going Through the Motions is his channel. He will be coming back on maybe, I don't know, in a month, 6 weeks, something like that. But he's not a regular on here, is what I'm saying. I love Sean to bits, and I want him to come back. He will be making appearances here and there, and he'll definitely be here on the 22nd for Karen's that hearing. So, but yeah, I hate to disappoint people, but you're not going to see Sean here, people, in the mornings, except for some random mornings. So I know that's going to disappoint some people, but yeah, just to clarify, because I do think some people think that Sean is going to be here every day. He's not. I would love him to be, but he can't be. Right, let's get into it. Right, let's get into some stuff here. Oh, hang on, there's super chat. Taking a moment to express gratitude to the land and all in chat. What a course community you here. Thank you so much, Lily. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Hang on. Just to check this something. Because it was a dollar in the morning. Yes. So just to explain that Sean's not going to be here anymore now, but except for the odd streams. But it's all good, people. It's all good. I know where you're all coming from. It's all good though. It's all gravy, baby. And I can't wait for him to come back on. Gary's in the house. How we do, fella? Hope you're well. Love the jerseys as well. Deborah, hello to you. The accent you've got to be bought into. Okay. Warriors mum, hello to you. Jeepers creepers, I need to be better, people. You can't hear me, Deborah. Fuck. Does everyone else have any issues? Do you know what I did? I smashed my mic. I smashed my mic last week in the trial. Oh, not last. Was it last week? So I'm not sure if you can hear me now properly. Hopefully you can. Hello, Melanie. How are we doing? We'll get into that now in a second. As I say, I'll say in a second. 35 minutes in. Jeepers, I can't even see the end here. I can't see the end here. Hang on. There we go. Hello, Barbie. Hello to you. I know, Kim. How are we doing, my darling? I can't see. I'm trying to scroll down and not miss anybody. That's what I'm trying to do. Thank you, my darling. Yeah, I love Sean. I love Sean as well. I love Sean. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Karen. I just need to be better. I'm trying to be better. I'm just trying to, honestly, people, your chats are amazing. It's just I can't keep up with them. Hey, GP Dogs Rule. Hello to you. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good morning, Gigi. Crap. You all hear me fine. Must have been you then. Hey, Backstreet Jura, how we doing? Wicked Sight, how we doing? Right, I'm back. All right, let's start because I've just caught up. Sorry if I missed anybody, but we're all caught up now. Right, let's get into this, right? First of all, Karen Reid. I know some of you mentioned it, but you're missing me to not do this to start off with. Most of you probably seen this before, right? But this is the... oh, hang on, let me just do this. Good morning, Larry. How we doing? Hope you're well, my friend. Thanks for calling in the other day. That was hilarious. I loved every minute of it. Elsie, thank you. Thank you, Carol, my darling. Thank you, Miss Stroud. Hello to you. Don't forget to like. Thank you. Dawn, right, hang on. Let's do this then. Dawn, thank you, my darling. You're the someone. Well, thank you, someone, Dawn, for buying a coffee. I appreciate you for that. Thank you. Hey, Sarah. Hope you're well, my darling. Right. Let's play this. This is about the alternate juror, okay? So most of you, so those of you who don't know, there have been no jurors who have spoken yet, right? But there has been an alternate juror who's spoken. So this will give you a little bit of a insight into what they're speaking about. So let's play this so you know. That's funny. That's funny. But don't worry about it. But thank you to you. Joyce, hello to you, my darling. Right, let me get this setting. My settings are all over the place now because I had them for set up for the trial. Let's go with this one. Right, here we go. Listen to this then.
WBZ's Louisa Moeller spoke to a woman who was actually one of the alternate
no.
jurors.
Hang on. Hang on. Which ones are these? Fuck, which ones are they? I was playing about today, and now I can't put the sounds on. Hang on. I think if I do this, we got Boomerville today. Hang on. Boomer sooner audio. Got it. Testing your speakers from StreamYard. Sounds like they're working. Have a great show. Testing your speakers from StreamYard. Sounds like they're working.
I just spoke with a member of the jury in the Karen Reid trial. She would like to be referred to as juror number 3. Obviously, these folks have been through 9 weeks of hard work. She did not want to go on camera, but was willing to let me take some handwritten notes, and I'll consult them for accuracy. So juror number 3 was an alternate in this trial. That means that she was present throughout the entire trial, could listen to evidence and testimony, but was not present during deliberations. First, I asked her, how do you feel at this moment? She told me, quote, exhausted and disappointed. She told me she was, quote, not in the room where it happens. That's the deliberation. She said, quote, it was a lot to sit quietly in a room for almost a week. There were, of course, 5 days of deliberations. I asked her what she thought about this case and Karen Reid's guilt or innocence. She said, quote, I approached this trial as if I was taking one of my graduate level classes. I would get an A+ in note taking. And then I'm paraphrasing here. She says, I believe the Commonwealth did not do their job to convince me beyond a reasonable doubt that Karen Reid was guilty. Paraphrasing again, No one saw exactly what happened. She told me that watching both families throughout this process was painful and tragic. And then I asked her about Trooper Michael Proctor's testimony and his explosive and inappropriate texts about Karen Read. She said his testimony would not have, even if it were not included in this case, she still believes that there would not have been enough evidence to convict Read. As for the trial and the jurors, she says it was a lovely group of people. We celebrated birthdays. We even did puzzles together. Now, you've heard from my colleague, Christina Rex, and from legal experts that a jury is supposed to be representative of the public. And of course, if you talk to any member of the public, there's lots of differing opinions about this case. So there will certainly be more information from jury members and everyone else in the coming days.
So that's interesting. Hang on, before I go into that. Cousin Jill, hello, my darling. Hope you're all well as well. And happy 4th to you and everyone else in the chat, in case I'm supposed to say that now. Did you rest yesterday? I'll go into that in a second. I'll mark it and answer that in a second. Good morning to you, Lil G. El Chatty, good afternoon, El Chappy. Sorry for my tardiness. I just saw it was like, do you know what? I'm not advertising, Lil G, so it's my fault. I only did on YouTube. But welcome, Lil G. Hope you're well, my darling. Right. I think. Good morning to you, Jonesy. How are you? It's nice to see people in chat. Look at this, the regulars. I love this. We'll talk about that in a second. Right, here we go. So, yeah, that was an alternate. That wasn't a juror. She was not guilty. I thought it was quite interesting, though, that she said that the trooper testimony had no bearing on it, which I thought it might, but for her, it didn't. Yeah, so I'm hoping, to listen to what everyone has to say, because obviously people are saying different things. Hey to you, beautiful and appropriate. Hope you're well, my darling. So obviously we've heard the rumours, yeah. We've heard that it's 10 guilty, 2 not guilty, 10 not guilty, 2 guilties, 6-6 splits and all this stuff and things like that. I know that, Sean and Brian came out and said there was nothing for the murder charge now, which, like, for my logical brain, that makes no sense. Hello, Landy. It doesn't make sense to me. So the reason it doesn't make sense to me, so if you're not sure what I'm talking about, so let me get the tweet up. I should have prepared this earlier on, should I? Here we go. Brian did a live on it, and Sean tweeted this out yesterday. Right, hang on, let me get it. So I was asked to sit on this info, but it's now out because I think Brian made it live and then it all came out. The jury completely discarded the murder 2 charge. They got hung up on the lesser included charges to the point where they were split 6-6. After the 2 Rodriguez charge was given to them, things got very hostile inside the deliberation room where they finally could not go any further. So I find it hard. The bit like the 6-6 bit is hard to believe, But obviously, Sean's got a source, Brian's got a source. I don't have a source, So if Sean said this to me and he'd spoken to the juror or jury, wherever, I would believe him. But I do take everything from sources with a pinch of salt, even though I think Sean does believe the source. I've not asked him who his source is. I've no interest. I've not reached out to any of my sources in this case. I've not reached out to the family, nothing. So Sean obviously knows a lot more than I do on this. The thing that doesn't sit well with me is this. The jury completely discarded the murder 2 charge. Hang on. I don't have to do that anymore, do I? I can just do this. This bit. Because in normal states, they would have said it. But nowhere did we hear them dismiss that bit. Because technically, and I've been searching Burka, lawyer, everybody, and they all say the same. It's like Bedro says the same. It should have been written down. They should have said it. So that bit, I don't get it. I just don't get it. So I don't know. So I want to give you an example on this. And I say I've not reached out to Sean about this. He's using his source on it, and he's relying on his source, which is fine. I've been burnt with sources before, so this is why I've not reached out to anybody. And I'm not saying Sean's wrong whatsoever. I completely trust Sean, but this is not Sean saying this. So this is why it is Sean saying it, but this is not coming from Sean himself. This is coming from a source of Sean, which is why I take it with a pinch of salt. But Brian's had the same as well, so they both come out and said it, but that bit makes no sense to me. So I wanted to play you a video of what it should like, what it should have looked like. So I think the problem I got with it, Zach, is they would have said that. There should have been an announcement. I'll play you the video now. I'll play you the video of what I'm talking about. So this is just an example for you of a recent trial, which is very similar to Karen's, which they were hung up on. Hang on. Let me give. This is David Swift's trial in Tennessee. So it's very similar to Karen's trial, okay? That there was like, I think 4 or 5 different levels. So this is why this is what it should have looked like in court on Monday. So I'll show you now. Let's just go with this.
Madam Foreperson, has the jury reached a verdict in this case?
No, Your Honor.
Do you feel like that it is likely that the jury on continued deliberations will reach a verdict?
No, sir.
So up until now, that's normal. That's what technically was said in the letter to Bev, and all that. Fine.
Let me ask you this: has the jury considered the highest level of the offense?
Yes, sir.
Is there a disagreement as to the highest level of offense?
Yes.
That's where your disagreement falls.
No, I'm sorry. It is not. That is not the case for the highest offense.
Okay. Does the jury agree on the highest level of offense that the defendant is either guilty or not guilty?
Yes.
What is the verdict in that?
Not guilty.
Okay.
So that's normal. That's normal. This is what Bev should have done. They should have asked, what did you come to an agreement on the second-degree murder? But there was nothing. So I'll carry on with the video, but there's nothing. Which is why I'm suspicious. I'm not suspicious about 6-6 split and stuff like that, whatever. But this bit I'm suspicious about.
So the jury has found the defendant not guilty of first-degree murder?
Yes.
Okay. May I borrow the charge book for a minute so I can look at the verdict form? If you need it back to look at it, just tell me. Has the jury considered the second level of the offense attempted first-degree premeditated murder?
We did consider that.
Is there an agreement that the defendant is not guilty as to that offense?
Yes, sir. There is an agreement.
Hey, Jerry.
Has the jury considered the level of offense second-degree murder?
Yes, sir.
Is there an agreement that the defendant is not guilty as to second-degree murder?
Not guilty.
I have not asked you specifically, but are all of these agreements unanimous as to these levels of charges?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Beg your pardon? I'm sorry. My question, and I'll come back in. My question was, is it unanimous that the defendant is not guilty of second-degree murder? And I'm going, since there was it's my question. Is there an agreement on that level of charge?
Agreement with who?
None.
Oh, I'll say not guilty on that.
Sir, ma'am? Not guilty, it's a second-degree murder. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. I cleared that up, General. Has the jury considered the next level of charge, attempted second-degree murder?
Yes, sir.
Do you all find the defendant not guilty of attempted second-degree murder?
Yes, sir.
Each of you? Ma'am? Okay, I'm looking at you because I want to see, and if you disagree, just let me know, okay? Now let's go back. We did not do this as a first-degree murder charge that I'm told you found him not guilty of. Is that correct? Okay, I see head nodding affirmatively, and attempted first-degree murder. Is that correct as well? Okay. Has the jury considered the charge of voluntary manslaughter?
Yes, sir.
Is there an agreement, or has the jury found the defendant not guilty of voluntary manslaughter?
There was no agreement.
No agreement? Is that the level of the offense at which there is disagreement?
Yes, sir.
Is it?
Bang. So that's how it should work. That's how it should work, and that's how I've seen it work in other places as well. I haven't seen many hung juries, in fairness, but that's how it works. So that's why it makes zero sense. The only way this makes sense if on the 22nd, is it the 22nd? Do you start this status session? That Judge Bev then says, "Well, I spoke to the jury and the second-degree murder is off the table." There's no transparency here. I don't get it. Hey, Patricia, how are you doing, my darling? That's how it should be done. You should have gone through it. This is why the way it was spoken about, they could not come to an agreement, is the way they wrote it in the letter. So there was nothing in the note, about we come to an agreement on one charge, but we disagree on other charges. It was just like, we can't come to any kind of decision. So that's why I take it with a pinch of salt, because as you all know, until the jury actually comes out and says it, we don't officially know anything. So I don't know. I don't know. My logical brain, this doesn't make any sense. I'm not saying it's not the case, but it's fucked up, is what it is. It's fucked up. Because this should not be how it works. But anyway, I want to show that in case people haven't seen that before, how it should work in a normal courtroom. So there's that anyway. There's rumors going around about different splits. I mean, Grant Smith Ellis says it's 10 guilty, 2 not guilty. Even the Boston Globe said it's 10 guilty, 2 not guilty. Until I hear it from an actual juror, then I don't believe anything. As much as I love everybody involved, I just can't. I want to hear it from the mouth of a juror. Or if it's not directly from a mouth of a juror, I want to hear it from somebody I trust. Now, if Sean hears it from a juror, then I 100% trust Sean. So I would believe that. But for now, I cannot believe anything until I hear from a juror. So I just want to cover that because everyone thinks differently. Okay. Fuck, where's it my tabs? I've got 2 tabs going. Here we go. So hopefully you like that. Right. In terms of the in case people weren't aware of what's happening next. So obviously the Commonwealth came out and says, see you makeup, catch you later, darling. The next, what's going to happen next? So the retrial bit. So I'm not sure if you remember this. So retrial, this is the mass criminal procedure for what happens next in this trial. So we have to go to standards of a speedy trial. And you need to go to D. If a retrial of the defendant is ordered, hang on, I'm messing this up. If a retrial of the defendant, hang on, let me do this way instead. Will this cover it, or will it be okay? I want to know if you'll be okay. Here we go. If a retrial of defendant is ordered, the trial, let me zoom in as well. We'll get there, chat. El Chatti, we'll get there. We'll get there. If a trial of the defendant is ordered, the trial shall commence within 1 year after the date the action occasioning the retrial becomes final, as extended by subdivision B. So if it does happen, they got a year basically to do it in. And whenever Bev filed it, which she should have filed it by now. So say she filed it yesterday, the 2nd of July. Might take a couple of days to file it, but she should have done it. Then she's got to be retried before the 2nd of July 2025. So it's probably going to be a pretty quick turnaround because there's no reason to delay it essentially. So yeah, just for those that weren't sure what's happening next, the Commonwealth have said there's going to be a retrial, and if so, they got a year from basically speculating when that starts. But say it started yesterday, that's a year from yesterday, essentially. But yeah, July of next year, the trial has to commence, basically. So we'll see. A lot of it also depends on when Yannetti and Jackson are available. Because what we remember as well is they've got cases as well. So like Jackson's going back and Little's going back to LA because they got other cases on. So that's also going to impact on when this can be. So yeah, we'll just have to see. Hang on. Am I missing some people here? Sorry, the chat was switched off. Morning, Miss Lynn. How are you doing? You're right, Jennifer. It was somebody, but it's going round that it was the Boston Globe saying it. Is my point on it. You're right, it wasn't the Boston Globe, but people are saying it's the Boston Globe because of that guy, essentially. So that's why it's been given some credence. This is what, there's no poll out there. What did Sean say? 6 and 6. But again, we can't believe anything until we see it. So good morning, Amy. How are we doing, my darling? Kate Christie. I boycott them anyway. I never watch them. Up to a year. So they could charge her in the next three months. It could be a trial in the next 3 months, but I don't think they will be. I agree. Rumor that I was on a news program of October for a new trial. Yeah, we don't know when it's going to be. It depends on scheduling as well and stuff like that. That's why we go in on the 22nd. On the 22nd of July, we've got a status session where essentially that's where Lali's going to stand up and officially announce. I think they were wrong to do what they did and announce that they're going to retry it. Hey, Sea Dog, how you doing, fella? Hope you're well. Nice to see you, bud. Hang on. I got Larry on the phone. Larry.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
How are you today?
I'm very well, mate. El Chatty, can you hear Larry? Just see. Yeah, I'm well, man. I just want to see if they can hear you. It's quiet at the minute, Larry. It's quiet.
Okay, now I can hear you a lot better.
Fine. I'm gonna go next to the mic and I'm gonna be. Just put my speaker on. Can you hear me now, Larry?
Oh, I hear you very good.
How are you, fella?
I'm very disappointed and depressed.
You are okay because of the car and stuff. Yeah, I know. Shit. Yeah, no, I know. It's sad, isn't it? It's very, very sad. But
it's very, very sad. It's very sad that the Commonwealth, meaning Auntie Bev, would not allow all this information for the jurors to listen to. There were so many restrictions that she wouldn't allow the defense to bring up in the court case that would have helped the jury be more level in their voting. They would have had, if they let all the evidence in, the jury would have been unanimous, not guilty.
Yeah.
But she did it on purpose because she didn't want a not guilty. She wanted a guilty or she wanted a mistrial. That was her objective from the beginning. That's what I believe. Just by the way she behaved throughout the entire trial. What are your thoughts? Am I crazy?
No, look, I think we're all sad, you know, of what happened with it. I think it wasn't a surprise on Monday to see the hung jury after what we were hearing stuff. Once we know what, I will be a lot happy once I know what the actual poll is between all the jurors. If it is in fact 6-6 split, I will be very sad. If it's 10-2, not guilty, I'm pumped because basically we're on the right track. You know, it's just one or two holdouts. You know,
yes.
We got to start again. I'm not sure if they're going to ask Bev to recuse herself. I don't know. Probably not. I hope that Morrissey changes his mind, that by the 22nd, they dismiss the charges. I'm intrigued to hear if the second-degree murder was agreed upon that as not guilty, because if that's the case, that's gone, and it's then just manslaughter. I do not believe that this should even go. Never thought this should go to trial anyway in the first place. But I certainly don't think if it's 10-2, Larry, not guilty. I 100% believe that they should not be retrying this case, and I'm hoping that Morrissey sees sense. I think Morrissey, on a knee-jerk reaction, made a statement to say they're retrying the case. I thought that was a big mistake, and I think on reflection, I hope he reflects on what the jury's wishes were and not retry it if that's the case. I do not like Aunt Bev because I do think she's got some skin in the game. I think she's biased towards Lally. I think she should recuse herself if there was a second trial, but she won't. And I know that the defense are going to be fighting hard to put more of the stuff that she denied in the first place, more of that stuff in. Also, we got to remember, we've got all the FBI stuff now to come in as well, if that's the case. Stuff that they couldn't bring in before, they're going to fight like really, really hard. So instead of them saying about third-party agency and stuff like that, they're going to fight hard to make sure that the FBI name is put into court the next time. I'm also saddened because she has to go through this again. It's going to cost her another $500,000+ dollars. So that saddens me.
That's the thing, Dylan. That's the thing. How much has she spent already?
At least 500,000, at least, if not more. It's probably closer to 1 million with all the experts, because not all the experts testified, but every expert costs thousands an hour, and also the exhibits they have to create, the reports they create, they all cost money, and the hotels they've had to pay for Yannetti, Jackson, and Little, and the team, the hotels, the food for 10 weeks, everything, it all adds up. It's
Right.
it's not far from 1 million, I would say. And the attorneys themselves cost, I think, 500,000 just without the charges on top of that. So, but I know the people.
Someone said I think Turtle Boy said that. Oh, and by the way, thank God for him. Nobody was paying attention to this case. If it wasn't for him, none of us would have known about this case at all.
I agree.
And she wouldn't have gotten the help that she desperately needed to get. So, special shout out to Turtle Boy and all of his intelligence and investigative brilliancy, I guess, right?
Yep.
Because wow. He is the man of the people, for sure. He should move. Turtle Boy should move to Canton and run for select board.
You get in as well.
You're right, he would.
Yeah, I think a lot of people didn't give him credit, and I think more and more people that I know now didn't give him credit at the start, have now seen, because no one would believe the level of corruption that is being shown here. And after the trial now, more and more people are like, okay, he deserves a lot more credit than he's been given. So
yeah,
I agree with you. I agree.
And Dylan, he made us all aware. So now you get involved, and you're very intelligent. Well, Sean gets involved and has all kinds of law enforcement connections, so he can really bring the juice.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
and,
definitely.
It all came together. It just all came together. Tom CPU. Who gave us better coverage than Tom CPU?
Yeah, no, I agree.
His coverage, Tom CPU's coverage was phenomenal. A round of applause goes to that guy.
Yeah,
definitely.
No, I agree, Larry. I agree. And yeah, there's a lot of people involved that should be, the protesters down there. We just had Dennis Sweeney.
Oh, yes, the supporters, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a credit to everybody involved in this. And, I saw in chat somebody said, how are we going to get a second jury? That's very true. I don't think you're going to be able to get a second jury for this trial. That's the problem. Because Larry, you live there. Everyone knows about this case. Everybody has heard about this case. How are we going to get an impartial 17, 18 people to sit in a jury?
You're not.
No. So
you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it.
No. So yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. This is why I wish Morrissey had not announced it, because now he's probably going to be stubborn and say, well, we're still carrying on. I'm intrigued to hear what happens on the 22nd and whether the murder element is dropped or not, and it's just manslaughter or not. I'm intrigued to see how this moves forward. It should move forward. It should just be acquitted right now, because everywhere I look, Larry, on the polls, the people of mass, everything, it's like it's split to 9-1. Right. 9 saying not guilty, 1 saying guilty. So it's not.
The governor of Massachusetts, Maura Healey, needs to step in and crack the whip and straighten out Michael Morrissey.
When's elections for Morrissey and all them? When is that coming up?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I'm not going to guess because I don't know.
Because I think that's crucial as well. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah. Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But apart from all this, then I know you dejected, but Larry, honestly, the defense, if it does go to trial, the defense are, I promise you, in a much better position. And in some ways,
that's good to know, because Jackson is busy. He won't be coming back.
So
So it will just be Yannetti, and Yannetti has an office in Boston and in Dedham itself. So Yannetti is close by. He's a local guy, and he's got all the local connections. So David Yannetti will be there no matter what. But Jackson, he won't be back.
So you don't think he'll be back? No.
No. No, he has other pending cases that he has to attend to.
Yeah, I was. This is what we were talking about.
Now, again, you know, a lot can happen in 3 weeks, Dylan. You know.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Who knows? Yeah, and again, they'll work it out. I think he'll be back. I think for me, I just think Jackson wants to see this through, and Little does. You're right. It depends on his caseload and when his cases are. They got a year to sort it out. It's whether they want to go straight away now or whether they can't because of other cases. You know, so we'll just have to see. They will look at the diaries and they will, you know, chop and change. And also, I'm seeing people with there's going to be more testimony put in as well. The Commonwealth have locked themselves in, Larry, into their case. The defense haven't. We've not heard all the defense case yet. You know, they could just put on the experts and that's it. There's more that they can do next time as well. We heard from the alternate said that no one saw the accident. So the defense is going to play on that. And that's going to be a big part of their next trial about, you know, no one saw it, blah, 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 you know. So I think if you were to ask Karen, what does she want now? Be acquitted and still have people calling her a murderer because people will say she was acquitted because, you know, of wherever. No, the jury did not acquit her. Or does she want another trial and get acquitted in the proper way? I think she'd be confident to get acquitted. I think she believes in her team. And I think believe in what they got.
And not only that, Dylan, but you have to also remember that as it stands right now, she cannot sue the Commonwealth for damages.
She's limited
on a hung jury.
No, yeah, she's especially she's very limited what she can do right now. She can't do anything if they're gonna be retrying her. She can't do anything anyway. But if they acquitted her on a hung jury, she's very much limited in what she can do. With that, yeah, and
that's right.
Even if she was acquitted, if she's found not guilty, it's still gonna be hard for her to get money off the state, you know. So,
yeah,
you know, so that's why, you know, hopefully she's got a book, she's got Netflix stuff coming out and stuff like that. So it'd be interesting to hear when that comes out. Will they do a two-parter, like will they release something in the next few months of part one of the trial and do another one, or will they just combine it as one big episode? That'd be interesting to see, you know, as well, what they decide to do with that. But yeah, what have you, anything else on your side, Larry, you want to say?
What's that?
Have you got anything else you want to say, Larry?
You spoke to my friend Renee yesterday.
Oh yes, Renee was lovely. She was lovely.
Oh, she is a wonderful, wonderful woman. She's very intelligent, and she's one of the most kindest persons I have ever met in my life. Renee exudes kindness. She goes above and beyond with her kindness. I shake my head. She's so kind. But on the flip side, Dylan, she's strong. One of the strongest women I ever met in my life. So it's very strange to have both attributes, right?
Yeah.
Kind, very kind, and very strong.
Yeah,
Usually you don't get that. It's one or the other.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, Renee is the whole package.
No.
Not to mention drop dead gorgeous.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, she's lovely. She was lovely.
She's happily married, but she is drop dead gorgeous, without a doubt.
There you go.
So anyways, that's all I wanted to say. Now, Dylan, you don't celebrate Independence Day over in the UK.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
So tomorrow is just another regular day for you.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're gearing up here in America for our Independence Day, and
yeah, I've actually been out there for Independence Day before, so I've seen it.
Oh, very good.
I was out in Vegas for Independence Day. It was amazing. Twice actually. It was amazing to see the fireworks, celebrations, and everything. So
Yep. So we're gearing up for that here in America, and that's all I got this time around, my friend.
yeah, not perfect, Larry. It's lovely to hear from you. And the last couple of times you phoned in, I'm going to have to clip yesterday's stream of you coming in with that deep voice of yours. I couldn't stop crying. I was laughing so hard.
I know.
It was hilarious. So I will clip that and play it for the ages. So
I'm glad I made you laugh.
Oh, you made me. I loved having you on. You were great. You've been great every time you've been on, Larry. So I appreciate you coming on.
Okay, well, we'll talk soon.
Right, no worries, Larry. Take care, yourself, bud. Ta, man.
Free Karen Reed.
Free Karen Reed. Let's fucking go, Larry. Take care, man.
Bye-bye.
Ta. So there we are. Impromptu by Larry. Larry, LC. He's in the chat as LC. So there you go. Hello, Christine. How are we doing, my darling? Sorry, I missed everything here. Bye, hello. Huge problem here. She should not preside. I agree with you. She should not. We ain't got no quit. AJ will be back, even pro bono. I think he will do with me. Wayne, do you know what? I think if he can, I agree. I think he will. I think the problem he's got is the timing, because I know he's got a couple of cases. Like he can't be on the 22nd because he's in court. There's a case going in court, so it depends on when the cases are going to be. Do you know what I mean? So if he can be there, he will be there. I think he'll be fighting to be there as well. So I agree. I'm definitely not saying that he won't be doing it, Wayne. I hope he is. You know. So I'm sorry, people have missed your chat. I don't know what's going on, but there you go. So anyway, thanks to Larry for that. You're an hour behind, so am I, Erin, so don't worry about it. Mum lies matter. It was a good call. I love Larry. I love having him on here. So, right, what else have we got here? So we got Trooper Proctor, yeah? So let's play this one now then. So we all understand we got a year now. It could be done in 3 months, people, 4 months. I think it's going to be minimum 3 months. So we could have a trial in the next few months. Depending on stuff. Right, hang on. Let me get this next video lined up. So the people that don't know, this came out today, so I'll play this. This is about Trooper Proctor, about his dismissal. Hey, Florida Tim, I agree with you. Can you imagine Pedro being on there? It'd be fantastic. See you, Luby. Take care, my darling. I hope so, Christine. I hope so. Right, here we go. So this is about Trooper Proctor.
This morning, new details about the lead investigator in the Karen Reed murder trial.
We're talking, of course, about Trooper Michael Proctor was relieved of his duties after his testimony revealed a series of vulgar text messages he sent about Karen Reed, and we've learned he's been transferred while he awaits a hearing.
Let's get right to NBC 10's Lauren Melendez, who has more on how state leaders are reacting to this decision. Lauren.
Well, I haven't seen a favorable reaction to him yet, guys. And I want to make sure I start by saying that him being relieved of his duties doesn't mean he is still a member of the Massachusetts State Police. He's on their payroll. Again, as LaToya said, transferred into a South Boston unit, but he can no longer work on cases or function as a trooper. And his superiors echoed why.
Misconduct in any way, shape, or form of the Massachusetts State Police will not be tolerated.
So that was a colonel with state police who told NBC 10 investigators that after we pushed for answers about where the department stands on Proctor's behavior, which drew intense criticism and quite frankly disgust, even from the governor in regard to his conduct during his investigation into Karen Reed. Even a jury could not come to a consensus about whether she was guilty or innocent of hitting her Boston police officer, John O'Keefe, boyfriend, and leaving him to die in 2022. And right now, many trial experts, even community members alike, are just left to speculate whether Michael Proctor's own self-described poor judgment and misconduct as the investigator was a major reason why. Now, while working, Proctor made lewd comments about Reed's body. He shared details about this case with friends. And at one point, he even said he wished she would take her own life.
this was the right move to remove him. There is a process, so we have to wait for that process to go forward.
So there's the governor making it very clear she does not want to see him with the department anymore. We know in addition to internal affairs, there's a federal investigation into Proctor's handling of Reed case. Mass State Police acknowledging directly, too, that they need to work very hard now to regain the public's trust. This is unfortunately yet another blemish for their department. They had an overtime scheme. Troopers were convicted for faking shifts. Others who took bribes to dole out commercial driver's licenses. So a lot has been happening with the department. We have reached out to Proctor's lawyers as well, guys, but we have still not heard back. So there's a lot to mull over here. Reporting here for you in the newsroom, I'm Lauren Melendez, NBC 10 Boston.
Thank you, Lauren. 5:10 right now. NBC 10 Boston has been your home for complete coverage.
I'll just say hello, Mark. How we doing? Hamburger. How we doing, fella? As well. This is so. I don't know this for a fact, obviously, but yeah, he's been, going to a desk job for a little bit. Hang on. Let me look at it then. Hang on. Right. Hang on. 2 seconds. I love microdots. I just can't play half of his stuff. Bear with me whilst I look for microdots then. So I don't think that he's going to get fired. Would be my okay, yeah, he's got a video. I'm not going to play it because I'll yeah, fine. It's a 20-minute video. So I don't think he's going to get sacked because it'll be bad for, not bad, but it'll be a little bit crap for the case. Just ordered my hoodie. Thank you, Dawn. I'm not sure it didn't come through, but it's fine. Maybe you're on the other site. I've confused stuff. But thank you, Dawn. Hang on. So Jackson will be on. Yeah, he'll be on Zoom for it. But the point I'm trying to make is that he's like Turboy said, so he doesn't think that Jackson will be here. It all depends on when the timing of the next trial is going to be. They're going to put a timeline together, and it depends. If he's got another trial, he might not be able to do it. So I think that he's going to keep his job, right? Because for the next year and a bit anyway, because he's going to have to retake the stand. And the first question that Yanettia Jackson's going to ask him is, what's your current title? Well, Lally probably asked the question, but why were you fired, sir, from, if they ask you why he's fired, then the jury can be like, what? You're fired? Why are you fired? Because of the case. Where they can still ask him, why were you downgraded in your position or reassigned, but it doesn't have the same impact as if you were fired. I think if he was asked, why were you fired? Because I fucked up this trial and the investigation, that has a huge impact. If he said, and I text some crude stuff and all this, blah blah blah. Whereas if now it's like, well, I've been reassigned. Yeah, I'm still with the police force though. I'm not done anything wrong. I've just been reassigned. That's all. Just it's a busy department. He can make an excuse up for it. So I don't think they're going to fire him. I think that he will stick in there as long as he can, which is wrong. So I think he should be fired. I think he should be fired right now. I don't think he should be in question. I know the unions have a job to do. I know they've got a job to do, but this is one of those occasions where the union should be like, yeah, you're a motherfucker. Go, you're gone. But I also won't stop there. I also see the Bukaki and anyone else in that text thread should also be, I'm not saying all of them should be fired, but they should all be reassigned or downgraded or punished in some way. So I think that Proctor should be sacked and everyone else on that text string should be downgraded and suspended or downgraded and reassigned. That's what that's what I would want to see from that. So him being reassigned, Proctor being reassigned, it's no punishment, So yeah, I know a lot of people celebrating that he was be fired, but yeah, he's not be fired. He's laughing. Oh, laughing. Hey, Crystal, say motherfuckers again. That was fabulous. Thank you, my darling. Swift justice is nice, but rare, very rare. It's very rare, and you're not going to get justice here. So, right, what's the next thing? So he will have an impact on this next trial. He will be testifying. But why wait until now to do it? He should have been reprimanded well before now. But this is them. The government and the media are only complaining about the text messages name calling. It'll be forgotten quickly. They need to point out the bias, lying, and misrepresenting evidence. Do you know what? That's a very good point. That's a very good point. I think I'm interpreting it as all of it, as in the whole investigation, everything. But you're right, actually. They're only just saying about text messages and stuff, where, no, it's everything. They should all be fired. They're all involved in the cover-up. Oh, yeah, that's a different story. Yeah, I don't disagree with you. It could help the Commonwealth if he gets fired because they can say he paid the penalty. But did it... Oh, okay, good. Hey, hang on, Zach. That's a good point. But did it affect his handling of the case? There were some idiot jurors who didn't care, obviously. Well, I hadn't thought about that, Zach. That's why I love this chat. She did, Lil G. She did. Because I'm like, what? He says the process. I believe he will eventually be fired into the police union involved. If so, they're fighting for it. There is Nancy. Hello, Nancy, by the way. The police union are trying to save his job, basically. Which, anyway, I'm no comments on that one. But yeah, that's essentially what's happening. You're right. The police union makes this process long, and Proctor Evans is on his way out. Yeah, and this is why it annoys me, though, Melanie, that they didn't start this way before now. Way before now. Why wait until now to do it? It should be started like 2 years ago. Well, or at least a year ago. So that's my annoyance with it. Is it not? Is it bullshit? You have changed your picture. That is not the same picture. That looks different than maybe it is, but it looks different. You can't just get fired because state police has a strong union. It takes time to go through. No, Holly, you're 100% right. Again, my annoyance is it didn't start sooner, so we would be nearer the end now. It's going to take years, and even then, he'll just get a pension out of it. He'll be suspended either with full pay, or he'll slip one day and get pension, so disabilities or something. What about the bosses that he was talking to about? Yeah, maybe I'm behind, but I agree with you, Joni. Agree, right? I think there is. It's like a 21-minute video, Shari. We'll post the link to it later. It's just I'm not going to play it here. I want him to get his views and stuff like that. So there's a Microdots video out. Yes. Defense need to pressure the Commonwealth to prove what time needs to happen because originally said 12:45, but we now know Karen was already at John's house by then. That's the only things they're probably going to try and amend a little bit, but everything's put down as records. So Gemma Cave said she looked out the window every single time. So at 12:45, she said she saw Karen. No, you didn't. Oh, no, I know. Again, I know, Jennifer. I do. Again, it's just the more I wish you started before now. We got unions as well. We got them as well. It takes years. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. He's corrupt, Jennifer. Darcy, how we do, Darcy? Hope you're well. So that's the gist of it. Hang on. Let's see the poll. 499 votes. Do you think there will be a retrial for Karen? 500 votes. Yes, and she will be found guilty, 3%. Yes, and she will be found not guilty, 23%. Yes, and it will end in a mistrial, 13%. No fucking way, 61%. So, yes, and she will be found guilty. Still, 3%. That's at least one person has said guilty. Even this this stream is very pro Karen, and there's still people in this stream that think that she's guilty. So, obviously not you, but people will drop in and say yes. So there's always good people out there. I work with unions. This proposal, and like he just said, there is no stronger union than you. No, 100%. I have worked with unions for years. I get it. Again, it's my annoyance. It's not the unions. It's the process. Why didn't we start this process beforehand? But it'll take years. I appreciate. Gary, like the stream, guys. Yeah, please. How many likes we got? We got 258 likes. That's so good. That's good. Well, thank you, everybody. Now the Commonwealth has to deal with the past and current cases. Proctor. They're fucked. The Commonwealth's fucked. 12:36. She was at John's, Crystal. Absolutely. NFW. What's NFW? We'll see. Oh, no fucking way. Okay. The defense didn't push back on how many drinks Karen had. I think the DUI plays a big part in some jurors finding her guilty, possibly. Trolls. Yeah. Injuries are beat down by Colin and Brian and Higgins. Good morning, Dylan. Watching from New Hampshire. Hello, Janine. Happy 4th, everyone. Happy 4th to you all, Janine. No effing way, Crystal says. Mary, thank you, Mary. Mary, quite contrary. Mary Carter, thank you for the super chat. Love you, Dylan. For your information, most government pensions can be taken based on moral turpitude. Hit Proctor where, yeah, I don't know the ins and outs of that, but yeah, I hope he doesn't get a penny, and he gets dismissed without pay. So, but thank you, Mary. Karen needs to hear not guilty. Yes. Sarah P. Sarah P. Have you checked? Hey, Sarah P. Have you checked your PayPal as well? Check your PayPal. Did you all see the new Microsoft video? No, we're not playing it. It's only just been launched, Tracy. I'll post a link in a bit, people, so that you can go and watch it after. I'm not going to be on for much longer, people, so you can go and watch Microdot's video then. Hit the like, mofos. They used to trial to wait. Bullshit. Yeah, this is why I call bullshit. Mark, you and me in the same boat. Bullshit. He should have been reprimanded before now. Happy 4th to all of us. Marsha, good morning from Sierra Foothills, California. Good morning to you, Marsha. How are we doing, mate? Hope you're well. KP just sent New York Post the fake pictures video of Karen Jackson, and they post it. They're scumbags. They're all scumbags. There you go. Hello, Darcy. But only because I don't trust the Commonwealth. Karen's innocent. There you go, Jean. I got you. I got you. Lisa Reed. Hello, Lisa. Wicked side. They have his testimony as proof. It shouldn't take much longer. No, that's true. That's true. Also push back on the life. Yeah, I thought there'd be more on this Life 360. If anyone from the trial, the defense can't leave anything on the table. They've got to throw everything at the Commonwealth next summer. So 2 things. They should be going to the judge and saying, hey, we can't be having Lally going on about the weather for like 2 weeks here. You know, we know we'll stipulate it's fucking snowing. Can we stop that? Because by the end, it's a nightmare because the jury is so tired. When the defense put their case on, the jury is so tired, they're just like, oh, fuck, let's just do this in like 2 or 3 days rather than 2 weeks because they're so tired, you know? So, Elizabeth, have a great day. Thank you, Madonna. You have a great day as well. Charity, sorry, Dylan, that I said something about. No, I love microdots. I love microdots. It's fine. Don't be sorry. It's fine. Oh, no, dear, don't be sorry. It's fine. We'll try and post a link now for it. I'm looking forward. Hey, Rehab, how are you doing? To your future streams. Quick note, I was watching you before. I know. Oh, I know. Rehab, I remember. I remember you. Don't worry. It's fine. It's all good. I hope you're well, my darling. It's like how we feel about Julie Grant. There you go, Zach. Why the Chiefs can't see the truth. I know. Any guess who hung the turtle? No idea. It's disgusting anyway. Whether Proctor lost his job, true. Right. Let's move on for a second then, and then. Okay. Let me just cover what we're going to be doing next. Okay. Should we do that? Should we move on for a second? I know we want to hear about Karen, but I'm an hour and a half in, and people are now leaving. So let's cover what I'm going to be doing next. Before Gary's like, yeah, get the fuck on with it. Shut up. Right. I'm like, yeah, move on. Fuck you, shut up. Let's move on. We got Chappie. Right. Let me get the thing because I don't remember what I got here. Right. Oof. Hang on. Oh, it's on my other laptop. Crap. Okay, doesn't matter. I sort of remember what my trials issue going to be. So, obviously today we got this. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Maybe I'll stream Friday. I don't know. Maybe Friday. But from next week, I'm going to be starting properly back to the routine again, right? So Monday to Friday, always streaming. Probably start at 8 o'clock Eastern, depending what we are covering. We'll see. Probably do morning club in the mornings if people will drop in or not, and then carry on. So the next, let me just get it up here to see what the exact date is. The next proper trial is going to be Ashley Benefield. She is the Black Swan trial. So hang on. Let me just go. A thing here for you. So this is, I'll show you who she is. So this is Ashley Benefield. Come cry with me. No worries, my darling. See you later, my darling. Come cry with me. There you go. Zach, you got it. Here she is. So this is Ashley Benefield. I'm just going to see the exact trial date because it was the 22nd, but it's moved. It's no longer the 22nd. Come cram with me, come cram away. Ashley. Or was it supposed to be 11th, maybe? Hang on. Wrong one. I got so many things here. So it was the 11th, but it might have moved to the 22nd now. I don't know, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to start doing from Monday. That's why we came for you singing. Come cram with me, come cram away. I think D-Fish should have produced pics showing what. Yeah, I don't disagree, Tim. So Ashley Benefit. So this is Ashley Benefit. She is a ballerina, ex-ballerina. She's alleged to have killed her husband. And so from Monday, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start covering it, some of the hearings, so we can all be up to speed for when the actual trial begins. If it's the 22nd, we've got plenty of times. So I'm not going to play it every day. There's things I'm going to be doing in the meantime. Let me just see this. If it's the 22nd, that means we got 2 weeks before it starts. So yeah, so that's it anyway. So I will play some hearings. So in between, I'll do that. There's other things. So the other things I want to do. I know, Erin. So obviously, I'm going to be doing Sandra Birchmore. I've already done 2 episodes. I implore you to go watch The Case season 2 with Kirk Minahan and Dave Cullenhane. They do it. I'm not going to do too much now on it because it seems like everybody's doing Sandra Birchmore right now, which is a good and bad thing. I think it's like everyone's doing it. It's like, oh, cool. I don't need to do it right now because it just gets a bit saturated. So I'm not going to do it right away. I've done 2 episodes already. Yeah, so I will be doing some on Sandra Birchmore, obviously. The other ones I'll be doing it on, let me see the thumbnail here, is, I always forget his name, Brian Walsh. So the ones I'm going to be doing gavel to gavel are Brian Walsh. I might mix it up in the next week and start doing some of his hearings as well. So we'll concentrate on the Black Swan, so we all get up to date. There's probably about 3 or 4 days worth of hearings that we need to watch before the trial. So I might do that. I will do Brian Walsh because he's had a few hearings as well to catch people up on. Sarah Boone is another one. I'm not really into Sarah Boone in the sense of the trial, but because she's representing herself now, I think we have to cover it. And the other major one is going to be obviously Brian Kohlberger. I'm going to start doing episodes of Brian Kohlberger, and obviously I'm still going to be doing Karen Reid. So those are the main things. But in between all that, I'm still going to be doing mini trials and stuff because there's only so much of hearings and stuff you can do. So Ashley Benefield's fine because there's some court hearings we can watch. So I'll concentrate on that. And if we feel like a bit bored one day, and what I might do some court hopping with Judge Boyd and stuff like that. But yeah, the next proper trial, 100% trial, is going to be, I believe, on the 22nd. Yeah, Christine, I know there's a hearing on the 11th, but they keep changing stuff. So I'm going to keep an eye out on Ashley Benefield, see what happens next with her. So I could, yeah, there's 2 of them. There is 2 of them. And eventually team back up with Dave Cullenhane. You 2 could, yeah, I'll try to do some stuff with Dave Cullenhane on it as well because he has covered it. It's just, to be quite honest with you, Aaron, there's so many people, content creators doing it now. It's just too saturated. And because people are doing it right now, it's like, well, what about in 2-3 months' time? Do you know what I mean? So I'd rather, if people want to do it now, that's fine. I'm not trying to do everything the same as everyone else because also I know of at least one content creator that doesn't give a fuck about Sandra Birch, but just doing it for clicks. And I don't want to be associated with them type of thing. But I will definitely do Sandra Birch, but more down the line when less people are doing it. Because I generally think that at the minute it's going to be oversaturated. So, but we'll see. We'll see. I might change my mind. I don't know. But yeah, we're still going to be doing Karen stuff. 22nd, Karen, is it 22nd July? 22nd July. No, when is it? When's the hearing? Oh, 22nd July. Shit. Yeah, I'll be definitely streaming that. So even if Ashley Benefield is on and starts on the 22nd, I'll still be doing the Karen Reid one. Yeah, Wicked Psych, you hit the nail on the head. We don't know. So I'm going to play it by, there's so many of the trials that are coming up that I'm just going to let the content creators that want to do it right now just do it. I've got my 2 episodes out. I will do more, but I want to see structure. So there's a big part of that. I also, what I'm also conscious about is, well, which people won't like, but there's other people I can't read out there that, you know, I want to make sure we cover those as well. So it's going to be a variety of stuff, but the main ones are going to be Sarah Boone, once we know when that is, I don't know, because a lot of you want that. Ashley Benefield is my next one. Brian Walsh is something I want to cover gavel to gavel. Brian Koberg, I'm going to be doing more episodes on him. And then obviously I know a lot of you here just for Karen. That's fine. But I'm probably doing less Karen because until we know what's going on, it could be a trial in 3 months. If that's the case, we'll concentrate on her a lot more. But if it's in a year's time, obviously going to concentrate on other trials. So we'll just have to see. Don Adelson is another one that's on the agenda once I know what a bit more, Colleen. So, I mean, there's more coming up as well. And there will be ones coming up with law and crime. So, say next week we might be done in 2 days. There might be a trial coming up with law and crime that lasts a week. I might play that. I might play a trial from Judge Boyd that lasts a week. So, but the core value is there. You have a lot of Massachusetts people, so keep up with those trials. Yeah, I want to do those trials anyway, Joyce. I do Tillboy. Yeah, Tillboy's one's never streamed, so that's why I don't cover his. But yeah, no, we're obviously going to cover Tillboy. But yeah, is it confirmed now though, Colleen? Because they said they might move it, so that's why. Last time I heard it wasn't concrete, but if it is, I will do it. Crafty Cow, we don't know. Yeah, until I see it where it's being stamped. But even if it's stamped and happening, it's always can be moved with Boone. Same with the Donna Adelson one. But I do want to cover it. If I can cover it, I will cover it. I'm not doing Alec Baldwin, that's for sure. So the gist of it is, just strap in. If you enjoy the channel and you want to be here, then come back, and we've always going to have stuff on. Always going to have stuff on, whether it's concentrating on a specific case like Ashley Benefield, building up to it, because it'll probably be like a week, 7-8 day trial. We'll do that, so. And when we don't have trial days, I'll filter in with courts and stuff like that. So it's more of a she's representing herself now. Boone Pro Se will be a must see, yes. Thank you, Colleen. But this is what I mean. Some people are here for trials, as in specific trials. This is why I'm announcing those trials are what I'm going to be covering. But I can't tell you what I'm going to be doing. Do you know what I mean? If you just for trials themselves, there's plenty of channels that will just cover specific trials. But I know a lot of you who are here way before Karen Reid, a lot of you are here because of the channel, the chat, myself and stuff. So I could put on anything I want and you're still here supporting, you don't give a shit. So that's pretty much my channel. I don't even know what I'm going to be streaming half the time. So, yeah. So, but yeah, those are some of the key ones. Donna Adelson, if it does go ahead in September, 100% will be streaming it. I will be. But in the meantime, I don't know what I'll be streaming. I'll try filling days. But as of Monday, I will be back 5 days a week. I'd love to hear about the UK. I find it fascinating. We could do some stuff on the UK. You can ask me questions if you want. No, it will not happen. You're right. What did you say, Gary? He says, not going to lie, I haven't heard of these upcoming cases that you're covering, as most of the time I go into them not knowing anything about them before. We do. The only reason I'm playing the Ashley Benefield ones, Gary, is because it's important to understand some of the reasonings behind of why they're going to be trying her the way they're trying, because she's going in for like domestic abuse and self-defense reasons of why she did it. So she's not denying she shot him. She shot him. She shot her husband, but she's going in with a self-defense case. So that's why I want to play the hearings, because I think it's important to look at it and understand it, if that makes sense. A few people here. Rhode Island, I'm sure I'm here because of like you. Thank you. As I say, some people are here just for the trial. Some people are here for me and the chat. So that's absolutely fine. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh God, this is going to be so funny. Another Dara Brooks. Yes, Colleen, basically. Suzanne, hello, Suzanne. How are you doing, my darling? Lovely, Delaney was here for Karen, but I'll be back. It's so sweet. Thank you, darling. I appreciate that. It's all good, Delaney. This is how you find your niche. Yes, it is. But I wanted to explain it because, as I say, oops. Okay. Because those that were here as regulars beforehand know exactly how I run this channel. It's off the hook, as in I'm not organized at all. You can see from the chat I'm not organized. And sometimes people turn up not knowing what the hell I'm doing because I don't even know. So, but what I do guarantee is that you'll always be welcomed and you'll always have a good time, I hope. So, yeah. And even if you're watching trial somewhere else, please pop in because we love to have you here. Remember to not use the phrase "hold my beer" before lighting off fireworks tomorrow. If you do, make sure it gets recorded so we know something bad and funny happens. I've never heard that before. I've heard this saying before, but not the whole thing he's saying. Maidstone, oof. Absolutely. There you go, Joyce. What's the Ashley case about? It's about she killed her husband. So it's a case of whether it's self-defense or not, basically. So she killed him, gun, bang, bang. Yeah, that's why I want to play some of the hearings so you guys can hear. I think there's like a 2-day hearing, which I've watched before, which we'll play. It'll give you an understanding why she's going to be tried the way she's tried. Her lawyer's like 70 plus as well. So the judge is okay from what I've seen so far. But yeah, also interesting. If you see her, look at her, right? So there was discussion about her on some channel the other day. Our lawyers are arguing what's better for her, male jurors or female jurors? Because people were like, well, male jurors might think she's lovely, but at the same time, she did kill a man. Where women jurors might be jealous of her, but at the same time, they'd be like, but she was abused. So there's a toss-up about what jurors they should have for her. Boxfire with pink cheapers, creepers, Erin. I think we need cameras in the UK courtroom. I don't know anyone who sat on a juror, and I've never been asked. I know a few. Zach, but very rare. I agree with you, though. I know you will, Gary. Thank you again for your support, Gary. I appreciate my friend. Oops. There you go. Denise TB's in court. There you go. 11th. They never play his things normally. Thank you very much, Susan. Hey, and if people don't like me for who I am, that's absolutely fine as well. I'm just very upfront about who I am. Just don't want to manage expectations. Like you on the chat, Delan, but we'll be watching Baldwin next week. There you go. Oh, yeah. No, I agree with you. I don't cover it because I think it's boring, but I think civil cases are boring. But I got you. This is why I was promoting Sean, EDB, and everyone. Yeah, absolutely, Crafty Cow. I got you. Yes, US, Florida. It's a Black Swan murder trial. Well, they're busting too many people who got their hands dirty. Patriot Act. It tells you what the Fed can do. Just thank you, Rhode Island lady. Thank you, medallion. I'm all in on Sarah Boone. So I wasn't going to play it because, again, I think it's going to be a mess. But obviously, that's why you want to play it. So, yeah. So there's quite a few things coming up. So I'm not going to stream for the rest of the week. Thank you, Shari medallion. Thank you very much. Someone asked a question. Luby was asking me, Lily. Is that where's the question? Oh, I forgot to mark it. It was something similar to that, though. I am taking the rest of the week off because I'm not sure if you could tell people, but I'm knackered. So I don't understand really. That's why it's new to me. I wasn't going to cover it. So I'm going to take the rest. Obviously, 4th of July tomorrow. So obviously, I'm not going to stream because everyone's going to be partying. But Friday, I don't think I'm streaming Friday. I don't know. I feel quite positive about the Karen Reid case and what the way forward for it, but I feel down at the minute. I don't know why. I just need a break, I think. So so I'm gonna come back on Monday. I'm knackered, so I'm not even feeling myself to stream. I really didn't want to stream today, if I'm being honest, but I promised I would. So that's why I'm here. So I will not be streaming till Monday. I'll probably come back on at 1 o'clock UK time, 8 o'clock Eastern. We'll do a morning club, and what I'll probably do is the first hearing for Ashley Benefield. Just come along if you want to, interested in her or the trial, come along. If you're not, come along anyway. It doesn't really matter. So, right, I'm going to end it there, I think. So, thank you, Suzanne. Thank you, Lily. I can tell you, cream cracker. I'm cream cracker. I've got no energy. Gary. Thank you, Suzanne. There you go. I know, Lily, right? Chrissy, there you go, Chrissy. How are you doing, my darling? Thank you, Colleen. I will. Party. That's the stream here. It was great to see you. Yeah, it's great to see you all as well. I promised I would do it, so that's why I'm here. So thank you, my darling. Thank you very much. Thank you, Beautiful and Appropriate. Thanks, Sea Dog. Thanks, my friends. It does drain you, the foreign time zones. It does. Thank you for being here today, everyone. Happy 4th of July to all. There you go. Happy 4th of July to everybody. Anticlimactic happens. Your love. Take care. Thank you, my darling. Thank you, Shacey. Thank you, Mary. There you go. I know. Decompress. That's what it is. I need to decompress. I need to you guys see what I need to do is just get away for 48 hours and not speak to anybody. And just no phones, no nothing, just sleep. Prouda. Hey, Ponty. How do we check? So Ponty, Ferndale, you previously played with Hotter Than Hell to do watch along for the rugby. There you go. Yeah, I can do watch along. Yeah, trouble is I can't show the rugby, but yeah, you got it. Chuck Wagon. How you doing, fella? Hope you're well. Thank you, darling. Bye, Gary. Hit that like, people. Hey, Kings. How are you? Hope you're well. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Yaya Tucker. First thing I do is thank you, Joyce. Well, Monday, 8 o'clock Eastern, I'll be live. We'll do a slow thing into Ashley Benefield. Relax. There we go. I don't even want to sing. That's how we know I'm tired, because I haven't got the energy to sing, Crafty Cow. Also, Crafty Cow, just before you know you're going to see Alec Baldwin, but pop in anyway. Pop in the morning, pop in during lunch breaks or the breaks, pop in. I know, I got you back. I don't care if you're not here watching other stuff. Just always pop in. Same for all of you. If you're watching other trials, don't worry about it. Still pop in and say hello. I'll give you a wave and, say hello to you. I left Julie Grant for you. Thank you, Joyce. I'm not sure what that means, as in, it's a good or bad thing. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Lily. I couldn't watch it. Could never watch it, Colleen. Thank you, Susan. I need a big hug. I feel, do you know what? The way I feel, I would love a big hug right now, Susan. I would love it. Bye, Erin Hack. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. I will. You need the love that I do. Thank you, people. There you go. There you go. Sarpi, you enjoy yourself. Untangling headphones. I will try. Slow and low. I will try, people. There you go. Thank you, Shacey. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you, darling. Whoops. I'll pop in to see you and catch up. Yeah, always, Crafty Cow. I don't give a fuck where you're watching other stuff. Please, always pop in and say hello. I'm always interested, and I'll update this about it. I want to hear about it. Do you know what I mean? So let me know. I'm not one of those. Oh fuck, microdots. Hang on, shit. Let me post microdots. So if you're not sure what to do right now, go and watch this. It's a new microdots video. Go watch it, people. Here it is just for you guys. Please go and watch it. Support Michael Doss. He's one of the most talented creators I have ever met. And please give him a sub as well. So thank you, everyone. Pippi, yeah, at least pop in and give it like, but also pop in and say hello. It's all it takes. But thank you, Pippi. Pop in. There you go. Happy 4th of July to everyone. Yeah, Jolene, thank you, darling. Thank you, Colleen. Appreciate you. See you Monday, Joyce. There's a link. Oh, there you go. And Sarah P's on it. Pop in, hit the like button when you do. Yes. But also stay if you want to. I'm not telling everyone to go. Stay. But if you have to go and watch something else, go watch something else. Do you have Twitter or any other public? I do. So DYLAN12D. Or that one. That one. I never use it, Sarah. I think I'm going to have to change that just to go back to the proper one. So you got that one, and also you got the this one as well. So you can follow me on both if you want. Bye, Sea Dog. What do you do with a drunken sea dog? Yeah, that one, on Facebook. Right, everyone. Love you all. Take care. I'm going to play the outro when I find it. Love you. Happy 4th to my friends. Mods, thank you as always. Love you all to death. Thank you so much. And yeah, peace out to you all. Take care. Ta-ra.
Besides this is obviously going to be there. If you want to know what really happened, you need to watch this. This is the only place you're going to get this type of interview or
I don't really know what this is, but I didn't do it. I'm innocent, Judge. Not guilty. I'm innocent.
We, the jury, being duly impaneled and sworn, find the defendant Matthew L. Moore not guilty of murder as he stands charged in count 1 of the indictment.
Away, the tail light is well intact. All of that is not going to hold
Elvis has left the building. It's done. Oh.